Hello, boys and girls.
We are so happy to be here today. I'm Rapunzel.
And I'm Flynn Rider.
And this is Pascal.
Did you know that the story of Rapunzel is a very old story that has been told for hundreds and hundreds of years?
It's the type of story called a fairy tale.
They are stories that can change around a little bit in different versions. The story of Rapunzel always involves a girl with very long hair who's locked up in a big, tall tower. But each of the different versions are a little bit different from there.
Like if they tell the story of Rapunzel in Germany, it might be a little different than if they tell it in Italy or America, and so on. But that's what's so great about fairy tales.
You can change up a fairy tale too if you want to.
That way you can imagine different parts of the story and make it whatever you want to, so anything can happen.
Not too long ago, somebody made up a version of the fairy tale called Tangled. In that version of the story, when Princess Rapunzel was just a baby, there was a wicked witch who stole her from the palace because she wanted the power of her magical hair all to herself.
When I grew up, I didn't even know I was a princess, but I wanted to go explore outside forever. And then one day, Flynn Rider showed up.
Yes, I did. I was bored one day, so I decided to steal a crown from the palace. And while I was running from the guards, I found Rapunzel's tower, and I decided to climb up it.
And then I hit him in the head with a frying pan.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And after... It's a super fun story.
And if you haven't seen the movie, you should watch it.
Yes, you should. You should also see if you can check out a version of the story at the library, in a book, to see how it's different from the movie.
And then you can also imagine as if you were in the book yourself, and what character you would be.
Mm-hmm. You can make up your own version of the story.
Like, would you keep a chameleon as a pet? Or would you choose a dog or a cat?
Yeah, we got into all kinds of fun adventures in there.
Did.
And we also got to sing some songs.
We did. How about we sing a song for you guys right now?
That sounds great to me.
My favorite one is the one where we're sitting on the boat under the floating lanterns.
I love to sing.
And if you guys would like to, please join along and sing, or you can dance. All those days watching from a window, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see, standing here, it's all so clear, I'm where I'm meant to be, and at last I see the light, and it's like the fog is lifted, and at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you.
All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear, I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light,
And it's like the sky is blue,
and it's warm and real and bright, and the world is somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. Now that I see you.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We had so much fun talking to you guys about fairy tales and imagination.
Yes, we did. And we had a lot of fun singing. I'm sure Pascal had fun too.
Oh, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun reading. Bye!
Bye!